Good morning, everyone. I'm here with my dear friend Craig Schweitzer. Uh, more than a friend, he's now my adopted grandpa, and he was our main point of contact over at Cherry Grove Church while we were here deployed. We come back up here today for a dedication for a house that was rebuilt by ASP that we helped contribute to, and some of our volunteers have been here helping work still after our deployment ended, and just wanted to talk to Craig for a minute with you guys and kind of, Craig, if you would, kind of tell us what's been going on since we left and what you've been active in doing, and um, tell us a little bit more about, your relationship with Grindstone and how it impacted your life directly. And if you need to remember that, I'll remind you again. So,
Okay. Okay. One thing that's been going on since since your deployment, after your deployment ended here, is the rebuild process has started. As you can see here with the houses, we're still continuing to act as a distribution point there at Cherry Grove. We're actually the last distribution point left open in the county, and so we're getting requests for donations, whether it's fuel or food or just whatever someone needs in order to take and meet their daily needs during this process. Um, as a church level, we just been boots on the ground, going out and actually developing relationships to find out what the folks actually need.
and you guys actually found a house that hadn't been contacted yet
Uh,
here just the other day, correct?
Saturday, we found a house that was in the lower part of the county, and it's actually even on a county road. And but it was so far remote, and I don't think that anyone realized it was an old gravel road, but it was still a county road, and there was two residents on there. And we found this location. Was able to take and help the folks get some gravel in. Get the county as soon as they was made aware of it. They went ahead and responded immediately to the need. They got the gravel on their section of the road, and then we was able to get the one lady into a camper, and so that she has some shelter, because she was actually living with a neighbor who had also his house got washed away, and so they were just staying there together. But we got her one. Um, Bruce Treadway's helping her get a car. It's supposed to be delivered tomorrow.
Wonderful.
So she was on using a borrowed vehicle.
Hmm.
So
It just continues to demonstrate how this community's really come together. Ever since this occurred, and y'all made our job easy on us to the fact that we were looking for stuff to do, even though there's still a lot to do. But the community's really still supporting the area, and good to see that. So, uh, what impact did Grindstone have on you and the church at Cherry Grove specifically?
okay. When I was asked on a Sunday afternoon to help head the relief effort at Cherry Grove, and we had experienced a similar disaster back in 2012 on Dry Creek when we had a flash flood that wiped out 27 houses up in that area on the mountain range right behind us. And I was asked to head this effort, and I was so overwhelmed. How was we going to do this? Because this was a much bigger disaster than we had ever anticipated. And I went home and I prayed about it, because I thought, Lord, I can't do this. There is no way I can do this. Then on, I guess it was Tuesday morning, Kyle showed up right on time. The Lord brought him to us right on time. And without Grindstone, we would have been able to have the organizational skills. They helped drive donations. They helped us with the logistics to do disaster relief on a much grander scale than we could have ever imagined. And it was just such a blessing. I got to know a lot of the folks, I mean, that have come here, and their hearts are in to help people, and they're just, their hearts were just like ours. We're just wanting to help, and they come from a long ways away, I don't know, 1,300 miles away, to come to help us in East Tennessee, which is just unbelievable to me. And so there's just no way Cherry Grove could have done it. They've been a blessing to us, and Grindstone Ministries, like I said, I can't say enough good things about what Grindstone has done for this community and the relief effort.
Can you talk a little bit more about where we are, what we're looking at, and why we're here today, coming back here? This is almost 90 days post.
Right.
So,
Okay, today we're having the dedication for the ASP houses that have been completed in the area. I believe there's 13 houses that are under construction. I think there's 4 that are complete now. There's 2 right behind us, and then, or 1 right behind us, and then 1 across the street. But the folks have already moved into the homes, and there's some down in the lower part of the county where those houses are also completed.
And these homes are at no or very, very low cost to the individuals, correct?
Very, very low cost.
Yep.
And they're able to be built with donations from folks like, Grindstone Ministries, because it takes funds to build these houses. And even with the volunteer labor, I think that the actual cost that they come up with is around in the mid-50s range.
Yep.
What it takes to build one, even with the donations and the grants and stuff that ASP is able to get.
So, well, thank you very much, Craig, and I don't think there's anything else we really want to cover right now, and appreciate your time. And like I said,
we couldn't do it without you.
Couldn't do it without you, man. Y'all changed our life just as much as we changed y'all's. So continue our relationship, and love you with all my heart. And we'll see you down the road. Take care.